What's going on, Buffs Nation? Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. I need to apologize. I've been MIA for the last few days, probably the first time in like 2.5 months. Sometimes life happens. My interview with Bill Carroll has been rescheduled for this upcoming Thursday. You'll see that coming out soon, I think around 7 p.m. And also, before I get started talking about Brandon Davis-Swain, I want to give a big thank you to Chief X for sending me some merch from his website, Bandwagoner Buff. I really needed a black snapback, actually, so you'll see me wearing this a lot. He also sent me a shirt that I'll get out at some point, but links to his website and channel are in the description, so thank you again for that. Go support him, show him some love. Well, let's get started. See you this weekend. Added another big defensive recruit to the 2024 commitment list. That is Brandon Davis-Swain, defensive end, edge, coming over here, 4-star recruit on 24/7. Big boy, 6'3", 6'4", so 240, 250 pounds. He is going to be a big-time player for the Buffs, and if everything continues to check out, or hopefully checks out with the Valdosta boys coming over here from Georgia, I mean, this 2024 class on the defensive line, the front seven, it's looking very, very solid. Couple 4 stars, 3-star recruit, and really happy with what is the focus right now for 2024, building that front seven. So we're going to go ahead and dive into Brandon Davis-Swain, some of his film, some of his strengths that I really like, just so you can kind of see how he moves. But big time recruiting weekend this past weekend in Boulder. It was a beautiful weekend, and hopefully we'll continue to see some more recruits coming out soon. So I want to know your thoughts on Brandon Davis-Swain. Overall, I couldn't be happier. This is a big time get for CU, for Nick Williams, his primary recruiter, Charles Kelly, and maybe Sal Sinceri might work with him a little bit on the inside, but I think you'll see him mainly playing that defensive end position. So without further ado, hit that like, let's celebrate, and let's dive into some of the film. All right, Brandon Davis-Swain, you'll see him coming up here at the top part of the screen, and this just shows good motor, getting downfield, opposite side of the field to break up that run in the backfield. And this is another showcase of his ability to get to the other side of the field and blow another run play up behind the line of scrimmage. In a third straight play here of showing his stout ability to help in the run defense. And did I mention that he plays tight end? Look how quickly he gets down the field here. The safety has no chance. Kind of looking like Travis Kelce out there a little bit. And Brandon picked the Buffs over 20 plus other schools that offered him, such as Michigan, Notre Dame, Auburn, Purdue, Ole Miss, Tennessee, West Virginia, USC, and so many others, Wisconsin, Nebraska. And for some reason, wasn't able to find any of his senior statistics, but his junior year, over 30 quarterback hurries, 12 sacks. I mean, this is an impressive sack. Again, his high motor really pops off the tape. Just a big-time athlete. Check out these hands right here to break up that pass. You know Nick Williams is excited to have a big athlete like this on the field. He can rush the quarterback standing up. He can put his hand in the ground. I have a feeling that we'll probably see him more at defensive end rather than edge, but he can do both. Again, his motor is what really pops off the tape for me. Check out this play right here. He's able to kind of cut through that block and blow that play up in the run game. And he's going to be a huge asset when we're talking about schools such as Utah, if we're staying in the Pac-12. Or Washington, another team that really loves to run the ball. And watch how he just blows this pass play up. He's able to get to the quarterback like 10 yards down the field, going through a block. This is one of my favorite moves right here. Just this powerful little stiff arm push, able to throw the right tackle out of the way, get there and break up the play. I love this aggressiveness, blowing up the read option in the backfield. He makes these reads look so easy, getting back to the other side of the field for the reverse and blowing it up. And his high school coach was saying how his determination is his best asset. And, I mean, that goes in line with what we're building on defense. Tenacious, aggressive. You see the big hits. Guys that physically dominate on all sides of the field. Again, a two-way athlete. Look at this. Look at that block right there. and he better not have thrown the flag on him. Man, I love to see what Coach Prime, Nick Williams, Charles Kelly are doing to build the defense for the long term. Brandon Davis-Swain is going to be a big part of this. I mean, he's a big boy. He's only going to continue to put on size, strength, speed, especially with what they have going on in the CU strength and conditioning program. I'm very excited. But to sum it up, this man's going to be a stout run defender on this defense. And hey, if everything continues to work out with the Valdesta boys coming over here from Georgia as well in 24, this defensive line here in a couple years is going to be looking incredibly scary. So I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Again, thank you for checking out my video. Apologies, I've been gone for a few days, but I'm back at it and always appreciate your comments. Please consider subscribing, and as always, Go Buffs.